I want to play Galahad. I don't care. Who cares about points? Well, don't get too settled in. It is a Galahad game after all. You never know what's going to happen when you pick Galahad. It could go great. Let's not rule out the possibility that it could go great. Ah, dude. Why'd you have to shard into that? Alright, this is great. Shrink spell. Oh, that's pretty fine. Neat. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. I didn't sell the chicken because I wanted the shrink spell. I might actually just take the chicken for flexibility going into 3. I want to get some buffed range going on 3. Ah, wow. Couldn't handle that. Interesting. I always want that because pair. Thing is, if I roll, I don't really want to just combine on this board. There's no reason to not buy a chicken. I think we're just gonna chill. There were some cheeky things to do with the spell. I don't think I want to lock this. The chicken pair is nice. Don't get me wrong. I just think I want to be looking at 3s, and I expect to be trading the chicken out for something here anyway, potentially. That's a 3 I like. Quite a bit. Get the spell cast on it. Quite a bit. These probably still just frontline. I don't know. Very earthquake bait, though. Like, if I have to sacrifice something to the earthquake, but if I don't leave anything in the front that can fight. Again, I like the chicken, but I'm just gonna do first in, first out. we got a little bit to do yet here. If there was anything in this shop that I really wanted to buff, I would save it. But I want to do a little bit more. Mummy's an alright buff target. I'm really into more ranged. Now we're cooking. I can still play the mummy. And actually... So I'm always buying this. I wish the gold worked out better. It doesn't quite work out right to get a buff on the Wicked Witch. But I sell the chicken. I'll throw a buff down on the mummy. You think Witch isn't good on our board? It's a little awkward, but I don't think it's bad. I like it enough to skip the treasure. Nah, we don't necessarily want to use it just on the witch, but it's strong right now. It's the same one. It's the same rooster. It's the exact same chicken. You can't get too attached to things. Nice. Let's go. Unfortunately, I don't like the rest of the shop enough. Cut Purse is an okay buff target. Dragon is an okay buff target. The way I gotta position all of this. Cut Purse is okay. I think I'd rather pick up another 3 that I like. Ooh, Fancy Pants? Oops, all Shadow Assassin? I don't want to start... I don't want to Fancy Pants a Brave. No way. No. I'll triple another Shadow Assassin, sure. I don't want to Fancy Pants a... No. No. I don't think we're fancy copium. This is fine. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do fancy copium. This board is great. It turns out Galahad is the answer. How do you play maximum Shadow Assassins? It's Galahad. You're scared, rightfully so. Excuse me. Don't start invoking the international rule if I dare you. Don't do it. You know it's hard to resist dares. That's just... Alright, I don't Don't want any of that. Want that. Hello, better support than the support that I was playing. And now I'm just going to save money this way. I could play the spell, but it doesn't really benefit me that much. But line on runestones, or, you know, just call it a 1 gold buff, because I'll combine them and I'll have to sell them off as one thing later, but I'll probably just end up skipping the treasure. Line on map. Lines on several things. This looks like a Telltale quivered backline here. Nah, I think the Wicked Witch is just not strong enough. I think the backline range is still just like full backline range is the way. I mean, we could do a Shadow Assassin in 1 and then stick the Wicked Witch in 7. I could be incentivized to do that. Although, they played a Fireball, so that Wicked Witch was dying. Hit something with health. Aw. No, don't give them a feast. Ah, boo. I did not want for them to feast. Damn, Weasel Boy found me. You know what? Yeah. It's perfect. Want something for the first slot. Something interesting here? Treasure map is interesting here. I can pretty much curate my purchases to only buy Sporkos and Medusas while I hunt for the map. Is there another decent 4? Like, Monster Book might be okay to give myself another line on a 4 for the map. It is a little sad to skip the Minotaur, but the other interesting thing is I could take the Minotaur. Horn of Olympus is just that good that you can pop a map and get a Horn of Olympus. Yeah, no, the Minotaurs do give everything +2 attack, but the backline is still handy because we got Fancy Pants buffs on these. These are not terrible ranged characters. They're decent. They're absolutely decent. I could throw the Lightning Bolt, but I kind of want to find a pair. What if we steal a Minotaur? Do we find ourselves laughing or crying? I don't know, let's find out what happens. Oh. Oh, we just stole this crummy wombats. Ooh, that was good. That was real good. We win these. Oh, they're 1 short of a twin. Neat. Welcome to the Multi-Deuce stream, where we play multiple Medusas. They're at like they're at great stat lines already anyway. All right, sure. Ah. Whenever I'm playing a round that doesn't really include feasting and I roll by a feasting, I get a little sad. Because I'd like to get a feasting. Alright, we'll save that going into 5. You know, if Sea Terror is the first thing that's showing up, I'll do that too. Galahad should have a counter like Miri instead of just buffing hand. I disagree. I think that'd be too strong. You get a few shot, but I don't know. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I've always disagreed with that take because I've thought it would be too good. But I guess if feasting exists, like Galahad came out in a world before feasting existed. It's playable as is, but maybe it wouldn't be as OP as I always think it would be when someone makes that suggestion. Because every time somebody makes that suggestion, I'm like, nah, that's too strong. I just kind of dismiss it. But I guess, like, feasting's in the game and does the exact same thing. And it works out fine. Oh. I know you don't get to keep it, but I still wanted to see the poly flip. Oh. Alright. Ooh, is it time to greed? Just a little, right? Like, just a little? Just like a little greed. We could get a wombats. Medusas are better separate anyway. We can't get a wombats. Could have kissed the wombats if we had them. Dang. We could get a wombats. Oh, we can't get a wombats. We're gonna get a wombats next turn. Sea Tear. We could get a Wombats or a Sea Tear. I think I buy that Galahad's underrated. Yeah, Galahad, it's just things can be tricky. Got me into enjoying Horde Dragon, probably can't get me into Galahad. I've always enjoyed, well, not always, but I started to enjoy Galahad quite a bit over time. It was a bit of a slow burn for me. Ooh, Mim. Oh. Hey. That's got 2 supports. That's cheating. Greedy! Beautiful. 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 Well, the problem with Gala is you got to really focus on what... Not all cards you buy on Galahad are equal. Like, you want the buffs landing on things that actually are good buff catchers, too. So it incentivizes you to put higher quality things down on your board. Want that for a line on horn. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. We World Tree? Mirror with these deuces is pretty strong. Round table's interesting. I think it's got to be World Tree, though. We're so close to 6. It's not doing much here. Matter of fact, it's not doing anything here. But round table's like such a slow burn. I think we're strong enough just to World Tree and play into it. I don't want to kiss the Wombats, but I want to kiss the Wombats. That was good. Ah, that was unfortunate. Would have been nice to stop that from buffing the back. I think we're fine, though. It's close, actually. But we are fine, though. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Could chase the poly, but I don't think I gotta. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the shoulder fairy. It's a big stat line. Hilariously, almost everything is a monster. I think you mean everything, including this poly. I think you mean hilariously everything is a monster. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need this. Thanks for what you did. I want that Wombat back. I mean, it's the reason I have an Oni right now is that the reason I have an Oni right now is that the Wombat is gone. But I want that Wombat back. I want that. That's too good. I think we're just gonna put stats down back here. Okay, no, oh, okay, you're saying the World Tree isn't converting very many things into a monster on that previous board. That's true. Wizard 5. Yeah, that is better. Pew! And... Pew! And... Pew! And... Pew! This is the perfect time to play the Oni in this. Because it's the time where, like, attack stat buffs matter most. Definitely grabbing that. Happily Midasing that. Neat. Love to kiss that. And it's a Lordy. Oh, it's not a Lordy. And it's a Lordy. I don't really care about these, actually. Oh no, it's World Tree Oni Court Wizard. It sure is. It sure is. I'm going to let these go. I knew there was a shot at the Hand of Midas, and I love Hand of Midasing a Herc. The Echo is interesting, but I want to get something else. I don't have any, like, it's decent. It could go in the back in 6. People fling it. It's top 4. You might, if it was the last thing, you might fling it. Thank you for your contribution to the Hercules Fund. And that'll be a nice little hit right there. What's in the box? What's in the... Oh, it's not a box. Well, Mimic World Tree don't seem like much. Mimic Fancy Pants on the good boy. I'm just going to eye-rail. I know there's only, like, probably one fight left, but it's just effective stats across the entire board. What am I going to mimic? Nothing. Alright, we got a good boy, so we're going to go blam, blam, blam. We're going to split deuces now. I don't hate upgrading the Medusa, but I don't really plan to play into Horn of Olympus at all. This is kind of cheeky. Let's see what else we could catch. Yeah, I don't plan to play anything that's like Empress P related here. Pumpkin, though. Yeah, I'll play a pumpkin. I don't need these. Oh, Herc is bigger than fairies. Yeah, that should play. Herc is, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, you almost stopped my Medusa. Really good that they don't have, Sarcophagus. If they had Sarcophagus, might have been able to stop me from taking over the fight, but they don't have Sarcophagus, so they don't get to stop me from taking over the fight. Okay. That'll do. That'll work. There we are. Galahad Poggies. It's pretty effective. Well, no, what my concern was if they had Sarcophagus, they might have sniped my Court Wizard. I might have still been able to get there even with that, but I kind of, like, the Wizard was kind of instrumental to being able to win combats.